Hello everyone, this is Shana. I am an international student in America and I am from China. Many of you already hear about the coronavirus from news, from social media or other people talk. How is everything really going in China? Why Chinese government locked down a 11 million population city, Wuhan? Are things much worse than you think? More importantly, how Chinese government manage this coronavirus. I will combine research, report, news from China, from America, from WHO and CDC to give everyone the fact about coronavirus. Many people suspect that Chinese government always hide the truth, or some dishonored media exaggerate or distort fact to get more people's attention. In my video, I will do my best to investigate, to research, to combine the resource from the world, give everyone the information with scientific base, academic and credibility. Tell me what you want to know about China. Leave me a comment or feel free to write me an email. But right now, let's only focus on coronavirus. First, what is coronavirus? I found lots of academic articles from CDC or WHO, but for most of us, we are not major in biology. Those papers looks like dry and boring to us. For people who are interested in those articles, I put a link below. Summarize in one sentence, it is a new unknown virus which can spread through air by sneeze or cough, with strong contagions, can cause pneumonia, respiratory syndrome, renal failure, or death. Today, February 6, it is February 7 in China. This report is updated every hour, and those are not numbers, they are human lives. Coronavirus confirmed patient 28,154. Suspect case 24,702. Deaths 565. Healed 1,410. For the last 1 week, I check on the latest report first thing in the morning, but those data looks like getting worse and worse every day. Let's see this chart. X coordinates show the date, Y coordinates show the number of people. 10 days ago, I was praying, hope the total number of coronavirus confirmed patients won't exceed 10,000 people. But right now, only 10 days later, this number exceeds 28,000. This map can show the severity of each province in China. Hubei province is the most severe one. As the origin of the entire coronavirus, over 70% of coronavirus confirmed patients are currently in Hubei. Before February 7, 2020, the death rate of coronavirus is around 2%, and around 5% of people can get fully recovered. There are 24,702 people is on the list of suspect cases. Because of symptom of coronavirus is really confusing and long latency, longest can be 14 days. In the beginning, cold, cough or fever, same as all other normal cold or flu, really hard to tell is coronavirus or small cold. For those people, they are suffering the same or worse than people who have been confirmed as coronavirus infected. What is really terrifying people is not virus, it's unknown. Endless imagination, worse and worse. Although coronavirus have no specific antiviral treatment yet, but there are all people can get fully recovered. Immune system have played a big role. This is how important to stay positive, stay strong. For everyone who is not feeling really well recently, please believe in yourself, believe in your immune system. Don't panic and terrify yourself. Wuhan, the 8th largest city in mainland China. It is a city of everyone originally from somewhere else, but they all work or live in Wuhan. So during the Lunar New Year time, everyone go back to their home city. and join their big family. According to BBC documentary, Chinese New Year is the largest annual human migration. Due to a large number of people traveling for Lunar New Year, coronavirus was rapidly spread on trains, on airplanes, on any public transportation. Coronavirus was brought to more city, far distance, more innocent family, and stranger who passed by on the street. With the strong effectivity of coronavirus, quarantine and minimize people's contact has become the most effective way. Wuhan locked down by Chinese government on January 23, and more city locked down by local government after Wuhan. I called my friend, she was my roommate last year. They are safe and healthy, but there are always some dude they want to make everything worse. They went mad after government locked down Wuhan, so they cannot go back to their home city on Lunar New Year time with family. They found some Western media to post their opinion about lockdown and the people who live in Wuhan. Human rights violation or conspiracy theory or similar article appears online. I called a few of my friends, they are currently in Wuhan. We had little chat about quarantine, lockdown, and human rights. They all believe they are making contribution by stay at home, self-quarantine. They don't feel much government have violated their human rights. They are willing to sacrifice personal freedom to stop and cut off coronavirus, hurt more innocent. You might feel like they have been brainwashed by Chinese government. I know this is how lots of people always think about Chinese, but I more believe they are really nice people with a definition of responsibility in their mind. If we have to put personal freedom and safe stability of the society together, which one is more important and which one will you choose? I personally support lockdown. I wish government could lock down few days earlier. But I know lockdown a big city was not an easy decision. Lockdown certainly created more nonsense rumors and really easy to panic people. Lockdown is the effective way to stop everything getting worse. Lockdown never means China abandoned Wuhan. From January 25 to February 5th, China built 2 hospitals within 10 days. Lunar New Year, budget, cost, economy, Chinese government put everything away but human life. I believe Chinese government did their best to fight the coronavirus. But did the government do a perfect job? Certainly not. Nothing is perfect and no government is perfect. Leishenshan Hospital was built on 2 days ago. I know the name is hard to pronounce. Let's call the hospital B in this video. It is not the first new hospital built for coronavirus. Huoshenshan Hospital built on February 2nd. Let's call the hospital A. Built 2 hospitals within 10 days. Quality and effect are always been people's first question. Let's see what it looks like inside.
短短的几个小时，它这里现在已经是灯火通明了，可以说速度是非常快的。通风的一个通风孔，那这个里面输送到这个病房里面的空气呢，其实都是经过了净化后的空气。上面有电热水器，这里也有一个通风孔，也是保证空气的流通的空间了。是2个病房之间呢，会有一个医护人员所使用的一个公共的空间。看到
Yes, Hospital A built with 1,000 bed with quarantine facility. Hospital B built with 1,500 beds with quarantine facility, water, electricity, internet, emergency room, surgery room, kitchen, and a place for over 2,000 medical staff to stay in each of the new hospital, for stopping coronavirus spreading through airs. Each air condition is with the most advanced ventilation system. Negative pressure system maintain the air is safe in every corner of the hospital. Build 2 new hospitals within 10 days is a workload for Superman. Is Superman? Nobody is. I follow the live video of building those hospitals. are many volunteers workers. They from all over the China. Their hometown is much safer than Hubei province, but they all choose to work in Hubei. Many people want to escape from Hubei, but they are not. They went the opposite way. They are construction workers. They are doctor, nurse, and so many others. In China, we all call them the most beautiful integrators. Compared with them, I am a really small person. I don't want to go Hubei province to be a volunteer. I care about others, but I more care about myself. They are too great. There were hundreds of excavators work at the same time. Several different shifts of workers kept running construction 24 hours a day. There are many doctors who sign and stamp with their fingerprint on the letter of challenge. This letter is signed by all members of endocrinology department. Coronavirus was brought to Japan, to South Korea, to Thailand, to Singapore, and so many other countries by Chinese. As a Chinese, I am truly sorry. Please believe me, nobody wants to bring any virus to your country intentionally. Hope all misfortune will disappear quickly. 2020 had a really difficult beginning. Too much sad and too much tears. Everyone, please be safe and healthy. Thank you all for watching my first YouTube video. Subscribe my channel or give me a thumb up or leave me a comment. In my next video, I will talk about international reaction after coronavirus outbreak in China. Other countries helped China to fight the coronavirus, from Japan, from South Korea, from Vatican, from Belarus, and so many other countries and companies. See you all in my next video. Thank you.